I am Rosalinda Mercado Garza.
What a beautiful voice. What a beautiful name.
Thank you.
What a beautiful young lady. Welcome.
I appreciate you're inviting me over here.
I'm glad you're here, and you are with...
I am with Prevent Child Abuse Texas and Harlingen CISD's Keys Academy.
Wow.
I know.
You're a busy woman. Now, let me ask you a quick question. Where were you guys back in the 70s when my mom used to whoop the crap out of me
Malo.
when I misbehaved? Now, when did there's a child abuse because I remember when I was a kid, I used to get some whoopings, and then all of a sudden, after I've grown up, I see the 1-800-4-CHILD program where if you're being whooped.
So Prevent Child Abuse Texas has been in existence for 30 years.
Wow. Damn, I already
no wonder it wasn't around.
Damn it, I shouldn't have gotten there. I'm showing my age now. Never mind. No, and it's no joking matter, man, because I've seen so many stories and heard so many stories of some terrible, terrible things that happen to our future. These are our kids.
That is correct. And most of the committee members are involved with this 5K that we are hosting this weekend because either we have experienced abuse or we take care of children and families that are in that situation.
You know, it's a joking thing that I say about my mom. May she rest in peace. She did give me a good whooping, my mom and dad. I mean, I was a bad kid. I'm not afraid to say I was a bad kid. You know, I misbehaved, and I was the black sheep of the family, and sometimes, you know, cops would show up at the house, you know.
Well, it looks like you've turned it around.
Thank God. Thank God. But you know the old saying, dime con quien te juntas,
Yes.
y te digo quién eres. Tell me who you hang with, and I'll tell you who you are. And since you've been with the organization, would you say that is right on the money? Is that?
That is correct. And actually, the 5 closest people around you have the biggest influence in the choices you make.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is for anyone, especially the kids,
Especially.
because they are so easy to manipulate, and you know, to these kids nowadays, especially with the cell phone thing, the social media.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, that gets them in so much trouble, and they don't know.
It's a different phenomenon than what we grew up in. That's for sure.
Right? Remember, we had to go to library.
And we had to write paper letters to tell
Thank
parents.
you. Do you know your little Levi? Does he's in school, but does he? Do they still teach how to write?
Yeah.
What's that called?
Penmanship, handwriting, it still
I
exists.
don't know if they're still doing cursive, though. I'm pretty sure Levi School is because it's private school. But I've heard public school doesn't do that anymore. Cursive.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I am a former public school educator. Used
And
to be
they
a
still do?
principal. Yes.
Cursive.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that worries me because, you know, nowadays, if they have, because some schools, I guess it depends on the school. Some schools don't use paper no more or books. They use the iPads.
To some extent, not
Okay.
necessarily fully all electronic devices are being utilized.
Because that was kind of worrisome. I'm thinking, okay, the future generation is going to forget. They're not going to learn how to write.
No, that's not true. And as a matter of fact, that is actually a technique that some children need in order for them to be able to understand the content that's being delivered.
Because I remember back in the day when I was in school, we used to have a class for typewriting.
Okay, again, your age.
Okay. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, those were the good old.
Yes.
You had to learn how to type.
Yes.
And now, pues ahora it's computers.
Right.
You know, it's crazy. But we're getting off the subject here. The child abuse program and the other program.
Keys Academy. And so at Keys Academy, you have the teen parenting program. So you have teens who are becoming parents young, but we wanted to continue to support them in their endeavor and offer training and courses so that they can develop their children in a healthy environment.
Oh, good. All right. And so, but these programs that you're talking about are federally funded?
No. So, for example, Prevent Child Abuse Texas is a not-for-profit organization. So they are solely based on grants or donations.
And those only go so far.
That is correct. So that we created this 5K to split the funds between Prevent Child Abuse Texas and Keys Academy. And so Keys Academy utilizes the funds to continue the education and inform these young parents about what their options are and what resources they have in order for them to be successful parents, even if they were started that journey young.
Oh, awesome. When is this event going to happen?
So this Saturday, we have our 5K run walk, as well as a 1 mile run walk for children. And it's the 1 mile begins at 8 o'clock, and the 5K is a start time of 8:20, and it's at Keys Academy, located at 2809 North 7th Street in Harlingen.
H-Town. All right. And I'm sure there's going to be a prerequisite charge or something, because this
That
is
is
where the
correct.
funds come from?
Yes. So the funds for this race are based on the registrants that we have. So it's a $25 registration for children 12 years and older for the 5K. And if there are children under 12 who want to run the 5K, it's a $10 registration.
And
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to add that the 1 mile registration is free for any child under 12. And if you are 12 or older, it's a $10.
Okay,
fee.
good. Yeah, well, I mean, even if they're under 10, I'm sure the parents will want to make a donation because it's for a good cause.
It is for a good cause, and we welcome any of those donations. We'll have a jar ready at the 5K run.
What if they can't make it? Is there a way they can help the cause and make a donation?
That is correct. We still have a link to PreventChildAbuse, Texas.org, where they can continue to make donations, and they can put it on behalf of this 5K run.
Okay, and that link is where?
So it is available online. Again, it's PreventChildAbuse,
You got that, Lauren?
Yeah, I have the flyer.
Okay, good. She's going to post everything that we've talked about on the Facebook page in case anyone's driving around and can't write it down. They can go to our page.
Thank you.
And get the information there. But again, this Saturday,
it all begins at 8 o'clock, but we'll have some activities, and we also want to give back to the folks that have committed their time, and there's several volunteers coming, so there'll be some raffles taking place as well for our community.
Ooh, any ideas what you guys are gonna be raffling?
Yes, we have lots of gift cards to local restaurants, Starbucks, Papados. So we got.
You saw me and you thought Papacito, right? I knew it. Sorry, I have that on women. I'm sorry. No, I'm joking.
Weirdo.
Papados is great though. My gosh, I love that place.
Yes, so we got some great things going on, and we look forward to seeing everyone. Packet pickup is tomorrow, 12 to 7 at Footworks in Harlingen.
Got it. Ama, thank you so much. And no longer with the public schools, or you not?
No, I'm the CEO of a company called E-Colors in Education, where we continue to promote healthy dialogue.
Wow, you are one busy mojo. God bless you for that. Que bueno.
Thank you so much.
We need more women like you, so keep up the good work. I hope you have a great turnout on Saturday.
Thank you so very much.
Anything else we can help you with, mi casa es tu casa, so please let us know. And good job. Keep it up.
Thank you.
8:19, Old School Check the Verses next on Wild.